Breonna Taylor case. Born June 5, 1993 to March 13, 2020, age 26. Breonna Taylor worked for University of Louisville Health as a full-time ER technician. She was fatally shot in her Louisville, Kentucky apartment on March 13, 2020, when at least 7 police officers forced entry into the apartment as part of an investigation into drug dealing operations. The Breonna Taylor case. What are you able to understand more clearly about the murder of Breonna Taylor when you look through the lens of Black women's history? Black women are discouraged more than other races or other genders. The mistreatment of the situation was not an anomaly. It is something that has happened throughout history, and we've seen that throughout our readings in Module 3. How can learning this history help you work to abolish anti-Black gendered violence? First, Black history is American history, and it should be taught throughout the year across the curriculum, not confined to just a single month. We should learn the horrible truths so we can be better because of them. For one example is just the Breonna Taylor case, among many others, like George Floyd, just to mention. There's plenty of other ones. The task of teachers in classrooms is set to acknowledge and honor a student's humanity. This begins with acknowledging and honoring the Black community, Black humanity. All that we can ask is that history is taught and learned from every human being. As a society, we need to band together to be different than before and to learn and evolve as a united nation. The banning of no-knock warrants was a good place to start, especially since the warrant for Breonna Taylor's apartment was based on a lie, and we know that it would have probably gone a little bit differently had the victim had been white, and just the whole situation. I mean, we saw the YouTube video. We must treat every individual the same, and there is no excuse to not do that because we have seen the poor consequences that follow. Conclusion: more must be done to prevent this from ever happening again, and there should be real accountability within the police departments. No one was indicted for shooting Breonna Taylor. 1 bullet shot by Breonna Taylor's boyfriend and 32 shot by police officers. Taylor was shot 6 times in the abdomen and chest. In the YouTube examining the raid, she was shot just minutes after they noticed her TV was on, and the police intel was very poor. They wait 45 seconds before going in, and basically are just knocking on the door, and there's no real communication, and Walker fires a low shot off, and then the police start rounding off fatal shots. It is truly a shame because there was no conversation. It was more of a gunfight, which should have never been the case. Angela Davis said, "We knew that the role of the police was to protect the white supremacy, and we've seen that today, and it's really sad." The next quote I have is, "America has looted Black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here, so looting is what you do. We learned it from you. We learned the violence from you. So if you want us to do better, then damn it, you do better." And that quote was from Tamika Mallory, kind of just speaking on, the Black Lives Matter riots and what was going on about, a couple of years ago. References. Thank you for watching and listening. I look forward to the next project we have to do. Thank you.